Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight video. Today I'm showcasing a deck I already showcased, but since the last time you saw, which would have been like 3 or 4 days ago, I have kind of honed it in a little bit more. So I added some tech cards, replaced some cards that didn't really do what I liked with some better ones. It overall plays very similarly, but it's better better in certain matchups. Like, it has better counterplay to other cards. Like, we have Super Scroll, we have Shadow King in here, so we can do a little bit more against certain cards, which I think was a limiting factor the deck had before. Does that plus 2 energy do anything for me? Let's say play Blue Marvel if I really want, but I want to play Brood into Altar of Death. 6. So the one nice thing about Super Scroll is it gives me a kind of good matchup into Destroy, because I can basically like shut down Null, right? Because my Super Scroll will always have more power than their Null if they play Null. We can get into Altar of Death good. Will it matter? Do that, I guess. Pray. So I'll have 8 power and Altar of Death. This guy's hand is huge. What? He only played Deadpool? Okay. I think we do that. Hope Scroll lives. The issue is if they Deadpool left, we still lose. We lose left, but please live, 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 live. Yep. Die. Yeah. Like I said, we win that if Scroll doesn't die there. I guess I got a Scrolled left. Yeah. Oh well. Game 1. I mean, yeah, I probably should have just played Scroll left. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, so the reason I'm using this deck is because I've been like pretty much exclusively using this deck for the past like 4 or 5 days. Since the OTA, I've been just pretty much using this deck outside of making videos. I pushed to top 30k. I'm at like 7150 something for like the Snap Infinite Points, whatever it's called. You know, I thought it was supposed to be an Altar of Death hot location, not a Danger Room hot location. Danger Room, you can go and fuck yourself, alright? I'm not having fun. We have Scroll again. How badly do I want a card to draw? That's the question. Well, we don't have to worry about Killmonger destroying Ultron bots. They shouldn't have Enchantress, so we should be fine. And we have a decent setup here for just, like, playing Ultron right and vibing. Then we can play Super Scroll on 5, then Ultron. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I think I just scroll, and then that just deters them from playing Null. The thing is we never win right with this. I mean, we win right if they play null, not right, I guess. And now we basically shut them out of having null as an option. If they play null, they insta lose right. And I don't think they've done any Deadpool stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen Deadpool, so they haven't done any Deadpool stuff. So they could just go quantum fishing. So we're gonna have 20 at the other two locations. Kill it, please. Thank you. You know, sometimes I'm allowed to get lucky too. It's not often, but sometimes Danger Room's allowed to come around for me. Danger Room taketh, and Danger Room giveth. That's what we just witnessed here. Yeah, but so I'm at 71, 50, 71, 60, and top 30. So bounce around there. So yeah, I gained like 150 infinite rank, and I think it was like 10,000 leader points with this deck. So if you guys enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe for future deck highlights. Tomorrow I'll have a unique deck, but for this one I just wanted to do this. Alright, hopping in to game number 3. We have, I swear we've had like the same starting hand every single time. Yeah, the big thing with this deck is, the way that the changes affect things is we have Shocker, who can help me like influence the lane, right? Like I can be like, oh, I really want to win this lane in particular. So I have him to allow me to do that. We need to play Mystique in not our Patriot lane because, yeah, this deck probably runs Enchantress. Might not, but it also very well may. Okay. Do we think they're running Killmonger? Is this a Death Sanos list? It seems unlikely. Okay. Okay. If they snap, I leave. We're on turn 5, which is kind of annoying. I kind of want to do this and then like do nothing. I don't know. This location is so annoying. Haha! I too have Kyra. I really need just like a Blue Marvel or a Dazzler. Cool. I mean, doesn't really matter. I don't know what this deck's output range has, man. What can they play there? I don't know what the output range is, but like I said, if they're snapping, I'm retreating. Like, it's very, that's another benefit of this deck. It's a very simple deck. You know when you're losing, you know when you're winning, right? Like, we had bad location variants, and we didn't get the combo pieces that we wanted early enough, and like, because they got that infinite pool, like, we couldn't really keep up unless we got a really good card, and then we couldn't do anything because of Crimson Cosmos. So like, you know when you're losing, so it's very easy to minimize your losses, and it's easy to know when you're winning to like snap into it. Alright, game 4. Patriot has just been loving our starting hand. You know, this is almost a snap in and of itself because we already have Patriot and Blue Marvel. Like we're kind of unfazed with these 3 cards in our hand already. Go 3, 4, 5, 6. I almost just want to snap, honestly. I think I am gonna snap. I'm snapping because Subterranea is like good for us because we have a really good hand already. It's destroy. Yeah, so that means Super Scroll is even better than I initially thought it would be. Okay, we're just gonna play everything into Avengers Compound. What's the game plan? I can't believe we haven't drawn a rock. It's almost 50-50. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised then, but I just feel like I always draw rocks early. Is that Deadpool? They just killed a Carnage. Interesting. Wow. We actually have a very good, like that's a very good combo piece, but like we have this, so it's fine. So yeah, this is gonna put him in an awkward position, which is the point of, we know that they pulled a rock. What is that? Is that the location change one? We have Shadow King. It is the location change one. What if we do this, this, this? Because that'll give us 10 energy next turn. And then we can Ultron Absorbing Man. We can Absorbing Man right. And then Ultron right. And then that gives us the value there. I kind of like that. We already snapped. Lameo. Oh, you absolute fool. Don't give me all this power. And that's why we snapped early. Because we got our cube out of them already, so that's why we Shadow King this turn. Also because we didn't know they had wave, so. If we would have known they had wave, we wouldn't have had to do this play. But hey, give me like 15 cubes. 7. Yeah, that's what I said. 7. We're moving up. Hopping into game number 5. Like I said, our hand is insane as always. We don't have Ultron, so that means we need to Brood on 3, so we're looking at this turn 6 then. If we get Forge, I stand by my statement. If we get Forge, that'd be sick. Not quite. Are they forging Brood? Are they doing my play but better? Oh no. Waited over there. Oh. Oh. I'm like super screwed, huh? What do I want to do? Do I want to do this? If I do that, I'll have 3 slots left. Yeah, so I think this is the better play. And this will have 7 power. They're only gonna have 1 turn to Phoenix Force. Oh, but they get the move there. They would have snapped if they had Phoenix Force, right? We all agree that they would have snapped if they had Phoenix Force. So they probably don't have Phoenix Force. So we win. Because they'll have 4 multiple mans. Which I guess isn't too bad. Oh, I mean, that's not counting if they play Heimdall. They'll have 4 to 8 multiple mans. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, brother. Surprised they didn't snap. Is there a way I can win? I don't think so. So I add 4 power to each card with this. So I'll add 8 here. And I'll add just 4 here. Yeah, so I cannot win. I don't really think there was a way I could have won regardless. Yeah, because like I can't win anything over here. I don't know what, like, I can't imagine a world where they retreat, but this is just technically proper gameplay. So you may not like it, but this is optimal.
Escaped.
Yeah. We didn't have Shadow King. I guess Shadow King would have been a win condition. Been like Shadow King Patriot or something. That actually could have won. Like Shadow King here, Patriot here could have won. But we didn't pull it, so we couldn't do it. Alright, hopping into the last one. I know this one has a few losses in it, but I think it's important to also realize that we haven't lost a lot of rank. We're actually net positive on the video so far, which is something to consider when you're looking at a deck. Obviously, is the cube win rate. Is a very bad hand, in case you can't tell. Having all of our expensive cards is tough. You know, I would like to destroy my cards for +2 energy. Is that something I can choose to still do? Like, if I play a card in there, I don't get the energy, do I? Because I have to destroy it. These guys are a bunch of buttholes and they're blocking it. I kind of want to do that, but I think that's dumb. Do I blue Marvel? Or do I... Is this Hela? Do I blue Marvel or do I Dazzler Mystique? Probably just blue Marvel. I haven't seen an ongoing card. So... Magento.
All systems go.
Or Tide left. Do they have Hela? Like we go up 8 left, we go up 14 middle, and we go up 5 right? Like if they have Hela, we lose.
There's no strings on me.
I guess we don't necessarily lose. But
Minions to me.
Yeah, like I said, we don't necessarily lose.
Victory.
Just the ability for us to win was limited to this exact play line. Well, not true. Like, all the cards could have gone middle or right as well, and that also would have resulted in a win. But, yeah. So that's cool. We won. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, letting me know, and subscribe for future deck highlights. And after this will be the deck breakdown, talking about the changes I've made to the deck and why I made them. Yeah, so I showcased a very similar Patriot deck, and what I did was I just modified what it was, so I don't have the other deck to like compare and contrast. But I believe the changes I made were I took out Wasp, Squirrel Girl, and Shauna, and I replaced them with Forge, Shocker, and Super Scroll. Nope. I also took out another card because I also added Shadow King. Oh no, Super Scroll might have already been here. So I added Forge, Shocker, and Shadow King. So the reason for this is Super Scroll, pretty straightforward. We need an ongoing tech card. The main point is to obviously help with the Patriot mirror match. I figured if I'm running Patriot, other people might start running Patriot, so I want to be good with a mirror match. It also notably helps with Destroy, making it so if Destroy wants to play Null, they will lose whatever lane our Super Scroll is in, because we will get the Null and have just 2 more power than their Null. It also helps with other ongoing decks. Shadow King is another good tech card, helps obviously a lot with Destroy, like minimizing Deadpool and anything like that. It also helps with Surfer plays. Probably those are the 2 most noteworthy ones. Forge is also very important. We can forge Mr. Sinister and Brood to effectively make an Absorbing Man, right? They would be a 2/8 or a 3/12 because all of them would be 4 power units. And then I wanted a card that I could play that had the Patriot effect, so I could play Shocker right somewhere and have an influence in the lane more so than the 1 power Doom bots. So I was tossing up between Shocker and Cyclops, and Cyclops has more of a board presence, but I like the flexibility of playing with Shocker more. Like, he was cheaper, so you could play him on turn 4 with different, like you would play Dazzler Shocker on turn 4, you could play Patriot Shocker on turn 5. You had some more flexibility with the card that I think was beneficial to have. But yeah, I mean, that's the deck. Still fills up the board very effectively. Dazzler gets very big. Not that that was seen today either, but Dazzler has won many a games. I think that this deck would honestly be very good to push Conquest with. If that's something you guys would be interested in, please let me know. But anyway, I'll see you.